What's up mga Noypis? Nagbabalik si Pinoy Super TV Junior para sa isa na namang episode ng Palitan ng Mukha.
Side with power shots. He's done a great try for a hard right hand by Hovhannissian. Another try for a hard right hand. Vargas fires back, took to the body, momentarily stopped Hovhannissian's momentum.
Hers, long, hard puncher,
Gets into the ring. He's Mexican.
and that was a good body shot. Right?
You think the smaller guy with the shorter arms, he needs to get inside. Usually, sometimes the price he has to pay to get in there early in the fight, and sometimes he's Hovhannissian found early.
Oh, right hand by Hovhannissian. Just like that. Vargas. Vargas hold his knee.
You see the difference there when Hovhannissian timed him and caught him with one.
Another, you've seen the potential for what Hovhannissian can do.
Can time it. The brawling, see when he gets in there and tries to do that, little early in the fight for that.
Well, he has to get in and do that. Type of fight he wants to make it. Make Vargas trades so that you
Nickname Crazy A. Clearly that Hovhannissian's game. And regardless of how it may look,
Plow forward. He's getting beaten up on the outside. I know it's counterintuitive, but early.
is what's been saving it. Good shot by Vargas.
brilliant right hand down the pipe. Expects to get hit.
It's at the end of that, Max.
There's another test. I'm just not sure it's yet.
Well, as long as he does it before he loses, if you can't take it like that, then you got problems.
I've seen several REY VARGAS easily to threaten him. Hovhannissian is so aggressive and doesn't care what's coming.
What Vargas is throwing at him.
Gets nailed with another right hand.
Boy, Hovhannissian really good with both hands, timing him from the outside.
Gets back up. Thinking perhaps.
Vargas is not jabbing and standing into the jab.
This fight is a throwback to the classic. This
has turned out that way. As there's the turn off, the hyper aggression.
Hovhannissian is just as crazy.
fight. And one guy, the other guy's getting countered with the same kind of knockout shots.
And good uppercut by REY VARGAS. What he has to do is keep his head down while he punches.
Vargas going to the body may be a good idea here.
As long as he doesn't get caught with shot while he's trying to go to the body, being 5'10".
He looks just a little bit taken back by the angles at which Hovhannissian throws. And good left hand work by Vargas there.
29 out punch, but in rounds, I thought he won rounds 2 or 3. Thank you, Jim.
I agree with that.
Vargas seems to be steadying himself.
He's throwing some really big shots over the top. So if he gets caught between one of his, it could be devastating for him.
Yeah, another aspect of this fight is that the body's down, and it seemed to kind of turn the tide of the fight. You're right, Roy, he's vulnerable to a knockout shot upstairs.
Body.
Right-handed, inside, outside, the line.
A big right hand in the first round, that rocked the succeeding round to Vargas. Eyeing his better
Time he can land a punch, a fight-ending punch, just like that one he landed in the first round.
Pressure counter-puncher, using Vargas at times against Vargas's punches. That's what,
and take the risk of getting caught with a fight.
So the right hand is staying like that. Punch him and stay off of him. Don't give him your weight.
responsible, but they're punishing offensive.
And Vargas is a punishing offense.
Beristain to be. Vargas's game.
And a little taller. 122. Wow, good.
It's a totally illogical body.
Oh, that was Jim.
And there was a look of panic on the face of REY VARGAS
with those shots, and they're devastating counters.
Yeah, if you can catch him as he's leaping Hovhannissian.
Oh, that was another
close up. Another left hook.
That was
another left hook. That's the Vargas is trying to pull away from the left hook.
That's when he gets hit with those compact hooks.
That is chanting for Hovhannissian. As and friendly fighter.
In the moment, him on TV, like Hovhannissian, because they do
wrong. That there's no way a fighter of his lesser quality.
A series of one-off events. Ability to attract the following, a fighter's greatness.
Combination by Ray. Good body shot.
But, boy, I tell you, these rounds...
Mostly power punches, and to this moment, Vargas is seen by CompuBox landing on.
I think that correctly. Smaller, tough guy who can pull out a fight like this against the classier.
He can rise up from anonymity in the wild card gym to the point where...
Ding, 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 that's the key, Jim.
And I think Hovhannissian may turn out to be the same guy.
He's taking a round off. A little of fatigue. I think fatigue is starting to set in just a little on Hovhannissian.
And he's bigger, and he's the better, and it's replaced by a better one, I think.
Far more competitive, or so it would seem. Hovhannissian, almost everything else is a big swing. Roach Roy, I would want him to throw more to the body rather than.
And I don't think his power is what it was early.
Now comes, I think, early on, I said we're at the point in the fight where he has to start thinking about getting in his chest and staying there.
That he had in the previous 6 rounds.
And just stay down to the body when you get in there.
The champion, and he's not going to give it up that easy.
Vargas is taking the shots upstairs, take those shots, and that happens downstairs.
That's exactly
More to the body.
well, because he needs to be able to see that right hand like that right there.
There's the body shot.
That body. Not
Good body shot by Vargas.
Tries right hand over the top, Jim, which is what right now, because with that cut,
Hovhannissian does a lot of counterintuitive stuff to try
of how fatigued they are, Max. If somebody goes down,
coming in with a left hand.
but these don't
both of them.
Who's going to be the body puncher in the combination to the ribs a moment ago?
Just shows you he's remembered.
Yep.
Right there.
if someone can turn it up here.
Where?
Yeah.
Hand by Vargas.
Oh, good body
left
shot.
hook. Right hand body shot. For sign, he was hurt. More body shots.
Stays down there, he can score that knockdown. Vargas.
Hovhannissian pounded an interesting round. Vargas is a little lethargic in the
Ray Vargas. Chip, I got to tell you, Ray Vargas has got a bad spire headbutt in round 8. Should the fight be, he's not going to win the fight on a TKO because of that cut eye. Vargas.
After Andre talked about around Jim's, Roy, all over the place. Look, you would think other fighters would imitate him. Knockdown in the last round with body shots. Seems like he's...
At the moment when he feels danger from Hovhannissian, the look in Hovhannissian's eyes is that of a fighter and his desire.
You put, with heart and the ability to...
Of Nacho Beristain, destined to train Ray Vargas and a career because Vargas's father is his friend.
In a fight like this, because he may get taken to a...
Curtis pulls no punches and tells Saddam.
Mentioned on the top, extra special, given the styles matchup in this fight and the skills. It feels like Hovhannissian is going to have to do something big.
trying as hard as he can to land one of those big shots. Just that Vargas continues.
Part of it is Vargas has an excellent chin. Part of it is Hovhannissian has yet to connect at the perfect arc of the punch or on Vargas's chin.
Hovhannissian's landed a fair number of good shots.
And Hovhannissian doesn't care nothing about Vargas.
He walked into the wild card gym just looking.
Good body shot. So he wants him to get close so that Hovhannissian can
Fight.
Of course.
I don't see Vargas fight. Boy, when you're going into a fight against a guy like this, concentration a little bit.
No, it doesn't mind concentration. Just try to make sure that he doesn't put
Take advantage of it here.
Hovhannissian gets in a left hand, didn't have a lot of steam on him.
contact. It still is involved as well. So he'll feel it tomorrow too.
So both guys have a headache.
Yeah, and he'll feel it tomorrow. Oh, good shot.
That's one of the best shots of the fight, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And Hogan.
He said, I can't catch him.
Vargas fight this dangerous 12th round.
Hovhannissian has proven tonight, no matter the outcome,
He's a very unconventional brawler
And
with
takes
heart and will. Barber really followed the instruction from Beristain to get in close and stir Hovhannissian. But he finishes the fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the judge scorecards. Here are the totals. Kevin Morgan has it.
O mga Noypis! Ano masasabi nyo sa labang ito? Post your comments below, like and share this video, at huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe at i-click na rin notification bell at piliin ang all para lagi kang updated sa ating mga bagong uploads. Maraming salamat sa suporta! Peace!